There we go. Because that is a copyrighted song. So, finally, let's get into it. Falco Match Ups. What some of you guys are here to see. I don't know how many, but some of you guys are here for it. It's Falco character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. He is actually. All right, so I guess start off with Peach/Daisy. I think it's even. It's kind of funny because surprisingly, a lot of Falco's weaknesses aren't that apparent versus Peach and Daisy because he kind of struggles in neutral, but because Peach and Daisy are so slow, it makes it not as bad. And then he combos Peach and Daisy really well because of his big hitboxes. It actually makes it really easy for him to contest it, a lot of her stuff. What am I gonna do next? Palutena, I think he loses to. I don't think it's horrible. I don't think any of Falco's matchups are that horrible except for one, which I will get into later. But yeah, I think this is slightly losing. I should probably put slightly losing. That'd probably be good. Slightly loses. There we go. Add another one of these. Loses. Yeah, so not too bad. Kind of annoying, but I wouldn't say too bad. DK, pretty much all the heavies, I would say Falco wins against pretty solidly, kind of for the same reasons, except for Bowser. Falco, I think, is kind of even. But, yeah, DK, K-Roll, DDD, Ganon, who else is, like, big-ish? Oh, Rob. Yeah, Falco, I think, is the Spacey who does the best versus Rob. But let's get into these four. So, DK, K-Rool, DDD, Ganon, kind of just combos the hell out of them. Neutral, kind of good because they're slowish. So, it's pretty solid. And then Falco Rob, like one of the most annoying things about Rob is his projectiles, but Falco having a frame 1 reflector is really good versus him. Yeah, good reflecting. Rob's projectiles, easy combos. Let me switch this so it doesn't like make noise. Yeah, frame 1 reflector, good combos, etc. Plant, Falco wins. I have to explain it too much, but pretty much if you're a slow character versus Falco probably does really well versus you because he likes fighting slow characters because he himself is slow and he kind of struggles because he gets outmaneuvered, if that makes any sense. Let's see. Oh wait, let me address this. Someone says that it feels hard when you use Bowser. Yes, it is. I'm not saying it's easy. It's an easy matchup at all. That's why I put it at even. But while Bowser gets comboed hard, I feel like Bowser can kind of still, like, he still has great mobility. He's still really fast. If he gets the hits that he needs, he kind of just kills Falco. And I feel like his ability to kill makes it not as bad as the other heavies. Oh yeah, I forgot about Incineroar. Yeah, Incineroar definitely loses to Falco as well, in my opinion. Let's see, another character. Oh yeah, let's do the Spacey. So Fox and Wolf, I think, do go even versus Falco. It's kind of funny, but I feel like he does a really good job of edge guarding them because their recoveries are very exploitable, and he just combos them pretty well. I would say those are those are the two big flaws he has. So let's see. Falco Game & Watch. I probably would put in loses, not slightly loses. And that's just because I feel like Falco just has a hard time hitting Game & Watch. Because, yeah, he doesn't have any moves that are safe on Shield versus Game & Watch. Similar to Fox. Kind of the same reason why Fox struggles versus Game & Watch, but Falco's slower. So, there's that. Shulk Falco, I think he slightly loses. I don't think it's too bad. I don't think Shulk is that fast, like, aside from like going into speed or jump. But outside of those two Monados, he can actually make it really, really annoying. He can make it really, really annoying for Shulk to do anything. Falco's fair, not safe on Shield versus Game Watch. It's safe if you space it, but you have to like super just space it. And if you're spacing your fair that way, you're probably not going to get much out of it, anyways. Oh, Ducky, thank you for the sub. Let's see, Ken. I actually think Falco beats Ken and Ryu. Just slightly. I should probably put slight win. Add that. Put slight win. Make it. I don't want to make it that color. Make it this color. All right. So move this here. Move these here. Falco Pit, I think Falco might go even with Pit, but I'm just gonna put slight wins just because I feel like it would more likely go into Falco's favor. Let's see. Oh, this I think this might be Falco's worst matchup. I think it's not. I think Falco Pikachu isn't that bad. I would put Falco Pikachu here, and the reason being for this is that Falco kind of just can't hit Pichu. That's the issue he has. He can't hit Pichu, and Pichu's kill power is stronger than Pikachu's, so it's just really easy for Pikachu to kill Falco, I would say. And it doesn't help that Falco's recovery is exploitable as it is. Like I feel like a lot of the time Falco can kind of get away with having exploitable recovery because he has slightly more mix-ups than Fox does, but on stage is bad, and off stage is really, really worse. Duck Hunt, Falco. Let's see. I'd probably put this. I want to say even, but I also feel like it's probably slight win. I just think that the way you have to play it's really, really campy and annoying. Also, everyone here who's here for the Soul Mart challenge, it will happen. I just need to get this matchup try out of the way because I promised to do this. Sonic, I would say Falco slightly loses.
Yeah, you gonna bake yourself a booby cake? Why would I do that?
Ness, I feel like Falco slightly loses to Ness. It might be even, but I'll put it here. Mario Falco, I think, is even. Doc Falco, I think, is slightly Falco. Cloud Falco, I think, is even. Versus the Lynx, I actually feel like Falco slightly beats all the Lynx. Yeah. Falco's edge guarding on all the Lynx is kind of silly because fair is just ridiculous, I would say. Oh, we have Izal in here too. Oh, okay. I'm actually curious, Izal, what do you think about the Link Falco matchup? I mean, you can obviously see what I think, but, you know, curious to see your opinion on it. Falco, Crom, and Roy, I think, is even. Where is it? Where's Roy? There he is. Zero Suit Falco, I think Falco loses. There's one really huge factor Falco has, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It does help, but it's just hard to do in general. And it's that Falco can fair drag down up smash Zero Suit. And it's like, she's like one of the easiest characters to do this to. Like, you can do this to a lot of characters, but for some reason, the way that Zero Suit positions herself after getting hit with the lightning fair, it just always works. Do you think Falco Link is even? I see a C. Neutral can be annoying. I agree on that. I think Falco slightly loses to Lucina. I want to say it's even with Marth. He might lose to him, but I'll just put slightly loses. Falco Luigi. I think it's even actually. I used to think that Falco lost, but I feel like off stage is so like just difficult for Luigi that it's even. I think he slightly loses to Sheik. I think it goes even with Snake. I think he slightly loses to Wario. Although this one might be even. I feel like the deciding factor is Waft though. Like he goes even with Yoshi. Like he beats Meta Knight. Oh, that's Mega Man. He might lose to Mega Man. We'll put it even. I think he beats Meta Knight. Where's Trainer? Where's Trainer? Oh, wow, I'm blind. Slightly loses to Trainer, in my opinion. That one's to Squirtle. Kirby, I think he slightly beats. Jigglypuff, he might lose to, but I'm gonna put, or he might go even with it, but I'm gonna put it at winning. Samus and Dark Samus, I think, is even for Falco. Even though they're zoners, I feel like their zoning tools are just so good. Like, they don't even have to zone Falco with projectiles. They can just use Zair a lot of the time. Diddy Kong, I feel like that Falco slightly wins. Corrin, I think Falco slightly wins. Bayo, I think, is even for Falco, actually. Falcon, I think Falco slightly wins. Banjo, I would say Falco slightly wins against Banjo. Bowser Jr. as well. Hero, I think, is even, because Hero just has a lot of BS. Gunner, I think Falco slightly wins. I actually think Falco slightly beats all the Miis, honestly. And that's not just me saying that because, you know, Miis. I like legitimately believe he slightly beats them all. Joker, Falco, I think he loses slightly. Belmonts are interesting. I feel like it might be even, but I'll put it at winning. Villager, I think he wins slightly. Ridley, I actually think is slightly winning. I don't think it's as big of an advantage as the other heavies. I kind of feel like Ridley's underrated. Olimar. I actually think Falco slightly beats Olimar. I think he slightly beats Terry. Rosa, I think, is probably even. Maybe Rosa wins. Zelda, I could see Falco winning against her. Wii Fit, I think he wins slightly. Lucario, I think, is a slight win. The thing about Lucario, so this is pretty cool. Well, cool if you're Falco. So, you know, aura is this frightening thing. But Falco does a really good job of edge guarding. Falco does a really good job of edge guarding Lucario, in my opinion. So you can kind of just like make aura not as dominant at high percents. Ike, Falco, I think is even. I think Falco has a hard time dealing with Ike's Nair, just because he's kind of slowish. It's a matchup I could also see him winning, but I would put it at even for now, just because the mobility issues he has. Inkling, I think he loses. Robin, I think he wins. Greninja, I think is even. Pac-Man, I actually think is even. Let's see. Isabelle, I think he wins. Lucas, probably even. Lomac, probably slightly wins. I think that's it. Do you guys have any questions? Only slightly lose the Inkling. It's okay, so Inkling can be annoying neutral-wise, but the thing about that matchup is that if Falco hits Inkling, he does a lot of damage to them, because they, in my opinion, are one of the easier characters to combo because of how floaty they are on their weight. They're just rare. They're very comboable. I forgot about Violet. I'd probably put it at slight win, honestly. Oh, I forgot about Mewtwo as well. Yeah, I put Mewtwo at win too. Mewtwo might be like up here, but I'll put Mewtwo at slight win. Yo, E-Knight, what's up, dude? So let's see, what else? What are you guys saying? I forgot Icy's. Oh, I forgot a lot of characters. Jesus. I think he slightly beats Icy's. Damn, there's a lot of angry Bowser players in here saying that they think Falco beats him. I still think it's even. Here is my argument. Yes, Falco combos the hell out of Bowser, which, you know, he should. He's a heavy. He's the heaviest character in the game, right? Yeah, he's the heaviest character in the game. That's fine. You're Bowser. You're supposed to get hit. You know, you're supposed to get hit. It's the whole point of being heavy. My issue with the matchup on Falco's side is that, yeah, you basically get hit 3 to 4 times and you die. And Bowser's fast. He's one of the fastest characters in the game. It's kind of stupid if you think about it. Like, it's actually dumb. Dog, Pika destroys Falco. I'm telling you, I personally believe Pikachu is easier than Pichu. Like, I think Pichu is so much harder to hit for Falco than Pikachu. The other issue I have with that matchup is that I feel like the up tilt back air window for Pichu is tiny. I mean, I don't know it, I don't memorize it, but I feel like the window is just much harder, and Pichu kills earlier. But what was I gonna say? Like, regarding Pikachu, I feel like he's just easier to hit. This isn't Solomar, relax, it's coming. I'm just explaining all the matchups. Yeah, I just personally don't think Pikachu is that much harder. Falco's up throw and back throw would need buffs. Oh, you know, you said up air. I don't know about the up air. Cloud should be slightly loses. I think Cloud's annoying for Falco, but I also think that Cloud's recovery is so exploitable that it just makes up for it. Yo, Sunshine was here gifting a sub to the Nightbot. Thank you. Wait, since we have all these viewers in here, I actually don't know how many people are in here. I didn't check it, but since there are more people in here, if someone would like to donate $1, please do so. You get to see my new donation notification. It's pretty nice. ZSS loses? Yes! Alright, that's gonna be it for the video though. That's gonna be it. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I feel like I did like a decent. I didn't really explain that much, but I feel like if you watch it, I feel like if you play Falco, you kind of understand where I'm coming from. Or if you have played a good Falco before, you understand where I'm coming from with some of these matchups.